House. Let me just get Instagram going as well. And good evening to Instagram as well. Okay, yeah, just a very quick one tonight. I'm not going to do anything much really. Those of you that have been here before, thank you. I've been absent for a couple of days, a few days, not been very in great health. So, yeah, I'll keep it brief. Not going to give it a title tonight or a number. We're approaching the 444th episode, and today's date is Wednesday, the something of something. I'm going to check what today's date is. 24th of November. Is that right? Yeah, okay. All right, that figures. When's the 28th? Sunday, okay. Sorry, thinking out loud. So, yeah, look, I hope you're all okay. Just a guilty pleasure. I've been watching Selling Sunset. I think it's called Selling Sunset. Anyway, I've been last few days not very well, and I've used the time productively, not by indulging, immersing in a Netflix. What would you call it? Reality TV, I guess. Obviously, highly polished, highly edited, of preposterously good-looking LA women who work for a real, an estate agent called the Oppenheimer Group. And because of my 3.5 years, well, 3 years, just over 3 years, spent in that area, they're in areas that are very familiar to me. Anyone that's spent any time in Los Angeles, or whether it be down towards the beach or more, up towards the hills, Selling Sunset is, as the name indicates, it's obviously focused on these exceedingly hot women who they work with a broker, and then they flog these very, very expensive houses. It's if you were to map it onto something down here, you could say this would be the equivalent of somewhere in this area, like Sandbanks, perhaps. You're not going to get a lot for less than 5 million, and of course these things go up to 75 and 80 million. So that's really your range, if you like, your price range. The cheapest of the cheap will be 2 to 4 million. That's a real shitter, and really, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's low end, that sort of money. Having said that, it's, in many ways, as much as when you say, oh, it's £1 million or 2 million quid, it's like, my God, it's an astronomical amount of money, and I wouldn't dare suggest otherwise. But I first, like I say, tonight's a non-episode. Tonight, I'm not going to give it much thematically. I'm just going to speak for a little bit and then go, because I'm just not feeling too clever. I'm not going to bore you with the details either. So let's get a bit more central. So yeah, it's that camera angle's a bit shit, isn't it? I'm going to change that camera a bit. Sorry. Perhaps not. Don't want to catch the other phone, do I? I bring it further forward a bit. What would I do to bring it further forward? Perhaps not that either. I should leave that one alone. It's wonky now, isn't it? Anyway, look, it's literally just me stopping to say, hey, what's doing? No, you don't see the other phone, do you? Yeah, just literally just to say that I'm still here, guys. I'm still alive. I'm just going to change this camera a bit. far can I go? Don't want to see the backdrop, do you? Okay, that'll do me. That'll do. I'm relatively in frame. So yeah, that's look. That's I've not got a great deal to say for myself. What I do. Um, you know, well, I want to speak more thoroughly about the Rittenhouse trial. It, yeah, again, a lot of these things we're seeing. I think everything seems to be, whether it's just saber rattling or whatever, but the optics, the lens through which the massively corrupt corporate mainstream smear deer, as I call them, smear deer, present everything is through the lens of race. And you often hear these government people talk about optics. It's just how things are seen. It's really a, a literal evil narrative. I do believe that the only sector in society that where I see actual racism, real 3D racism, if you like, like racism IRL. In fact, I will devote a whole stream to this very soon. It's quite juicy to push racism, and again, it's from the LARPing lefty logs. Anyway, I just find that whole thing abhorrent. I really do. Look, I'm going to go. I'm not feeling too great, so yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back on form with episode 443. I like the idea that I'm approaching episode 444. And because realistically that'll be Friday. Yeah, so maybe I should advertise that. Maybe I should advertise that episode 444 will land on Friday. Yeah, episode 444 for Friday. As you can see, I'm not quite the full ticket tonight. Thanks for joining. Sorry it's shit. Sorry I've been absent. Selling Sunset, Guilty Pleasure. I'm going to shut up, keep watching that. I'll be back tomorrow night, same time, same place, same damn ugly